Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, almost Friday. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Hello, Thomas. Hi, Donna. Hope everybody is doing well today. It's raining here a little bit. And I looked at the weather forecast for the weekend, and yeah, looks like it's going to be doing a lot of raining. So, welcome to Seattle weather for the spring. Kind of what we expect to have happen. That's all right. I like the rain. Um, yeah, it makes everything nice and green, makes all the bulbs and flowers grow. So yeah, I am enjoying the rain while it is here. It also helps fill up the bird bath, which yeah, I need to do that more regularly. So the rain will definitely help. Yeah, me, I've got some bird seed out. I think my next door neighbor and I know two people across my big yard do too. So yeah, we keep the birds happy with all of the bird food, but I might be the only one with the bird bath. So yeah, a little bit of rain to fill up the bird bath will definitely help with that. And yes, and the cats, they love watching the birds. Lots of bird activity. That was the one thing I noticed when I was looking, to buy a condo and, was doing all the house hunting and going around. The one thing I noticed about this place more than any of the other places I looked at was I stood at the back, I looked outside, and there were just birds everywhere. And I thought, yeah, the cats are going to like this. A full sliding door full of bird activity. Yeah, they're going to love it. So, absolutely. That was one of the factors that kind of went check on the box. And yeah, it's been great ever since. We get a ton of variety of birds. So that is what's really exciting. It does change, through migration and everything, but yeah, it's pretty amazing the big variety of birds we get, and from really big woodpeckers. I'm not even sure how. I mean, I've got a really big feeder for the big 2-pound cakes. I mean, it's a big feeder, but the woodpeckers who are like bigger, they they land on it, they get on it, they pound away on the cake, and yeah, make it easier for when the little birds get here, because some of them like to eat off the ground, some of them like to have it a little broken up on the cake. So they really enjoy. It's a good ecosystem of birds. They're all working together. And hello, Mary. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Sharon. I know it seems like you can never have enough bird feeders. The more bird feeders you have, the more birds who come. It's like word gets out. They're talking. They're letting all the other birds know where to go, where to go to get the best food. Hello, DM. And well, it's funny. I don't know of any of my neighbors that absolutely feed the squirrels specifically. They usually come through and see if there's anything left, for the bird from the birds, and they'll usually do a little cleanup there. But yeah, we have a healthy supply of squirrels. And I don't think anybody needs to feed them anything extra. Yeah, I think there's more than enough here between, because I know we have a lot of maple trees, and I have seen them in the fall, like when the maples get their little seeds, that do the little fluttery down. The squirrels go up the maple trees and eat like all of those that come off. So there is a lot of natural food around here for the squirrels. They're not hurting for food. And yeah, they can be a little chubby too. So you gotta watch out. Don't want too many chubby squirrels around. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's springtime. You know, everybody wakes up, they start coming out. I saw yesterday, I can't remember who it was in the chat who put that the bears are coming around the bird feeders doing a little looking. So yeah, hibernation is over. The bears are out. They're hungry. They're looking for food. So look out. Hi, Barb. And hello, Amy. Joe, I don't have room for you right now, honey. No, I don't have room. No, no. Stay down there. Stay down there. Let's clear out a few of these items first. Yeah, stay. Stay. Joe's looking at me like, what does that word mean? What does no mean? What does stay mean? But yeah, you just be comfy in your chair right there. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Stay right there. All right. So I am going to start off the sale with a free item. Yep, you just have to type free into the chat. I have got a pair of breast cancer awareness earrings. They are from Avon. They have pink. I know the black is drowning it out a little bit, overcompensating. Thomas is going to take the earrings. Thank you, Thomas. Well, exactly, Mary. Joe is like, I don't understand why you have stuff here. I need a little more room. All right. So next up, I've got another pair of earrings. They're going to start at $1. I am pretty sure these are also Avon earrings. No, I'm serious. There's no room for you here. Thank you. They are little red button earrings. They are for pierced ears. And they are cute ones that just fit on your earlobe. So $1 for the red button earrings. Again, just about big enough to fit on your earlobe. And I should have written it down, but I did not write it down. But somebody asked about hat pins. And oh, maybe I have it. I just thought of that. All right. So as we're taking a quick look at these, let me see in my notes here. Somebody had asked about hat pins. I found them and I brought them, but oh, Sharon is in. Thank you, Sharon. Let's see if I can find who that was really quick. Sorry, guys, and thank you for your patience. But oh, it was Darlene, I think. Okay, so I'll be watching to see if Darlene is here. Not that other people aren't interested in hat pins. I get it, but she had specifically asked for about hat pins. So let me write down Darlene. There we go. All right. Thank you, Sharon. And I am going to count you down. Going once. Going twice. And oops, sold. There we go. Sold to Sharon. Now, this is not a jewelry only sale, but it's probably half jewelry. So for the jewelry lovers, yay. But I do have other things. I've got things mixed, kind of blended in to incorporate other things in with the jewelry, but you are going to see little blocks of jewelry here and there. Because I've got another pair of earrings. These ones are going to start at $2, and they are very unique. They are made out of nuts. Yep. So actual nuts were used to make these earrings. Here is the back. So yep, those are going to hang down just a bit. They might even make a little bit of noise. But this design right here, right in the front, that is natural. That is a natural part of the nut that they have highlighted beautifully right there. So love nature designs. Yeah, those are different. I know, very different. Really nice nuts, great colors, love nature. So here is the back, so you can get an idea. Again, they're going to hang down a little bit. Let me get my little ruler here. So they have about a 2-inch, drop on them. But yeah, natural nut earrings. Now, anything that does not sell the first round, yep, I'll be bringing it back for the speed round at the end. So we'll give you a chance of how you can incorporate nut earrings into your wardrobe. Those would be fun to wear to the farmer's market, that's for sure. Everybody would love your natural nut earrings at the farmer's market. Okay, now the next item I have has a little bit of damage to it. And let me see, I'm going to put it on here. So this side, that's right. For all of the nut, we have a lot of necklaces and stuff that are made out of nut beads. So absolutely, they would go great with that. Hi, Leanne. All right, so this necklace is going to start at $4 because it does have some damage to it. This side is not the damaged side. And it is a really cool necklace. So I'm going to get in here so you can see how this is put together. Really neat. This side is the undamaged side. The other side, though, yeah, it's got some damage. There was something in the center here. It did have these characters all around. A couple of them are missing. There were like these little medallions in here. Some of those are missing. So even though this was originally a two-sided pendant, it's just one side now because the other side is damaged. Now, if you, I'm going to lose my voice. If you are crafty, you definitely could fill in these blank areas with a little adornment, and it would be a two-sided pendant again. But right now, just one side is kind of usable. The pendant is about 1.25 inches in length, and the necklace, the chain that it is on, is an 18-inch chain. So $4 for the one-sided pendant, and the other side that needs a little repair. All right, so we'll pass on that. We'll bring it back for the speed round. Okay, next up, I have got something I don't know what it's for. So we can all try to figure out and solve the mystery on this one. It is going to start at $5. It is a holder of some kind. It is a tower holder. There are 12 of these on each leg, or there's 3 on each leg, 12 total. There we go. There is a bell in the center. Now, what this holds, I don't know. But somebody somewhere is going to have something that they can display on this little stand. Eileen, it's not, I tried putting a K-cup in it. It's not big enough for a K-cup, unfortunately. These holes are just, they're just barely an inch. Well, let's see. Let me see the inside. No, well, it is 1 inch. Yep, they're 1 inch. And I think the K-cups, you need like an 1.25 inches, I think at a minimum. I think at the minimum. But that would have been a great idea. But yeah, they just, yeah, I wish that they had been K-cups. That would have been fun. Do the little morning bell. Coffee's ready. But it could be a beautiful jewelry display. Yeah, like if you have your little nut earrings, you can hang them off of here and display them. Hi, Kim. But yeah, it could be a really cool jewelry holder. But yeah, being just 1 inch in diameter, I'm not sure what it originally held, but it is a super cool holder, really unique shape, and I love the tiered system of it. So if anybody is interested in taking this home and finding ways to display really cool items, it is just $5. All right, so we'll let you think about that one, what you could put in there. Eggs might work. They might work. Yep, with Easter coming up, or if you have those like little carved or Ukrainian eggs, little things like that. Oh, the 12 days of Christmas. Oh, Barb, I like that. I like that. That could be really cool. Putting, yeah, the 12 days of Christmas on here. Excellent idea. I know Haley Ryan would be thrilled at that idea. You know how she loves the 12 days of Christmas. But yeah, absolutely. It could be a beautiful jewelry holder. But I was thinking, yeah, there's those little carved eggs, the little Ukrainian painted eggs. They might be able to sit on top of that because these are staggered a bit. So I'll tilt it down and you can see how, like on this leg, one is here, and oh, so they are staggered a bit. And oh, hi, Suze. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So Anitra. Yep. I know we got her yesterday, I think 5, or at least this week. I think we've gotten her 5 new subscribers. So yes, guys, we'll get the link in for Anitra. But yeah, if everybody could just double check that they are still subscribed to Anitra. She is getting so close. Yeah, she's just 18 subscribers away, guys. Hi, Anne Marie. So yeah, Anitra, I Spy Queen. She's got a great jewelry YouTube channel. She just needs 18 subscribers to get to 1,000. So yeah, if everybody could click on that link and check and see if you are subscribed to her. It would be so helpful. And if you happen to have any other devices, other accounts, other YouTube accounts in your household, um, please, please do grab those, get them to subscribe. It's free. It is absolutely 100% free to subscribe, and it really, really helps out resellers to get to 1,000. YouTube opens up a lot more opportunities to use your YouTube channel. So it really is a big milestone to get to 1,000. So thank you guys so much for all that you have done to help out everybody who is growing their channel. So thank you guys. Appreciate everybody for just subbing to channels maybe you've never heard of, even if they're not necessarily what you might be interested in. It really, really helps, just to sub, just to say hey, hi, and sub to channels. Okay, next up. Oh, this is going to start at 5 also. So let me get that back in there. We're going to start this at $5. And this is a great fan. So it comes in a black plastic case. I think this clip is metal. So yeah, really easy to stick in your handbag, your tote bag. But it is a fan, so you unhook that and you can open it up, and then you can feel like you're Jen in New York, hailing a taxi cab. Now the clip also, once you have it open, you can clip it back and it'll hold it together. And yeah, it says taxi on it, but it is a really nice fan. It works really well. And oh, Kitty and all the chickens have subscribed. Excellent. So yeah, a really fun taxi cab fan. $5 for this one. But yeah, feel like a real New Yorker or Chicago. Someplace where there are tons of taxi cabs. But it's got a great design on it. It really works well as a fan also. And again, this part clips underneath to keep that together, makes it really easy to hold. And then when you're done, hey, Darlene is here. Excellent. I was trying to remember yesterday who was asking about the hairpins. So I brought hairpins, Darlene. Not that you're obligated at all, but I found them. I remembered them. I was going to hold on to them until I saw you pop in. So stick around. I've got hairpins. But yeah, and then it is just compact again. That clips right on there to keep it shut. That pops into your, your handbag, your tote bag, and there you go. So $5 for the taxi fan. All right. So again, I will bring that back for the speed round. And let's see. Up next, I've got a pair of earrings. No, I've got 3 pairs of earrings. I bundled them together. So these are a lot of Avon earrings. They are going to start at $6. So basically $2 a piece for the 3 earrings. They are all pierced earrings, but guess what, guys? I have got some clip-on earrings coming a little later. So if you prefer the clip-ons, I've got them. But this is a 3 earring lot. These are Avon earrings. These are all for pierced ears. This one has a post. This one has a post. This one is a lever. I think it's a lever back. But that's hard to do one-handed. You need 2 hands. But this one has the one that snaps right in there. So that's how the hoop works. So a little different closure on that. But all 3 pairs of earrings, $6. And these are little gold tone hoops. These ones have, it's almost a brushed design right here. It's a really neat texture. And the post is up high on these earrings. So when you're wearing them, they are going to drop down. Thank you, Barb, and good morning. And then these almost look like little life preservers. They are so cute. And these also have the post a little higher. So the post is right about there. So great set of vintage Avon earrings. They're pretty timeless and classic. That is the great thing about Avon earrings. And I am going to count those down for Barb. Going once, going twice, and sold to Barb. Thank you. Okay, all right. Next up, yep, I have got a pair of clip-on earrings. These are going to start at $2. These are also Avon earrings. And oh, let me get them there. So these have a really pretty 3 pearl bead drop to them. Hi, Lori. And so they're designed, you can see that they kind of hide the fact that they're clip-ons a bit by having the earrings start right up here. So you don't really notice the clip-on part. It kind of gets incorporated into the design. So as you're wearing them, you can see the beads drop down below your ear, and 3 beautiful pearl beads on these earrings. The back on these is cushioned. So I will show that. Oh, a little bit of that might be coming off, but for the most part, the back is cushioned, so that does help. And then here is the whole part to it. So $2 for the clip-on earrings. Beautiful pearl beads. Okay, and these also, I'll bring those back for the speed round. But if at any time, anything that I have passed on, if you are interested in, you don't have to wait until the speed round. You can let me know at any time during the sale. All right. So this is going to be my best price on this item because it is pretty awesome. $7. $7 to best price on this one. This is a Napier necklace. It's got these beautiful graduated size black beads with gold tone spacers. I'll show it like that so you can see the graduated sizes. There we go. There is the center. This one still does have its original tag. It is a Napier original. And here is the clasp, which I believe also on the back there. Yep, it does say Napier right there on the back of the clasp. This measures 22 inches. So with its original tag, Napier, beautiful black beads. Hi, Mary. So Mary, is it today? I think it's today because I had Gina on selling with me yesterday, but I think it's today that Gina is doing your sale with you today. So if that is the case, Mary, let everybody know what time that sale is. And thank you, Darlene. Yeah, this is a great necklace, and this is a steal of a price. So you are getting a good bargain. And yes, at 8 p.m. All right. So, guys, make sure that you are subscribed to Mary, which I think everybody is blue. I'm going to double check really quick in the chat and make sure that I think everybody's blue. So yeah, so if you want to check and see if you are subscribed to anybody's channel, you can just click on their comment or click on the three buttons after their comment. Anybody's channel, anybody in the chat, you can subscribe that way to everybody's channel. But yeah, make sure you're subscribed to Mary Ancestral Beginnings, her sale tonight, 8 p.m. on her channel with Gina Southern Siren Vintage. So be sure and check that out. And I am going to count this down for Darlene. Going once, going twice, and sold to Darlene. Thank you very much. All right, next up for the seafood lover. I know, what a transition from necklaces to seafood. We had nuts earlier. Now we're going into seafood. I have got a set of 12 seafood forks. These are going to start at $8 for the set of 12 long seafood forks. These, let me get it right up here, see if it'll focus in on that. They are stainless steel Japan. So very nice quality, vintage seafood forks, set of 12 of these. They are the 2-prong. They've got a nice long handle on them. They are, let me get a measurement, about 6.5 inches long. I don't know who made these or the pattern name. It's a pretty basic pattern. All I know is that they are stainless steel, made in Japan, set of 12 seafood forks. I know not everybody is going to need a set of 12. I get it. So if 12 is too many for you and you're thinking, oh, maybe if we break it down, if I don't have any takers for all 12, we will do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm trying to divide them in half. We'll do 6 for $4. So if anybody is interested in just 6 for $4, since I don't see anybody jumping in for all 12, I know 12 is a lot. You really got to commit to a big seafood fest to have a need for 12 forks. So we'll do 6 for $4. If anybody is interested in 6 stainless steel Japan seafood forks, 6 for $4 or all 12 for $8. So we'll let you guys think about if you need more seafood forks, if you need any seafood forks. Yeah, Thomas, I don't think you're in the market. seafood forks. Or I'll say, if I send them to your house, I'm not saying what they're for. So think about that. Think about that. So 12 for $8. Oh, Barb will take all 12 of them. Excellent. Thank you, Barb. That is awesome. So I'm going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Barb. Thank you. I know it's harder sometimes with some of the older estates. It seems like family gatherings used to be, a little bigger. Now it seems like a lot of times families and family gatherings are smaller and people don't always need the big settings, like I get sometimes tablecloths with 12 napkins. And they're like, oh, I don't need 12 napkins, not unless somebody's going to be really messy and they're going to go through a few napkins. Hi, Leanne. Nice to see you. So sometimes it's a little harder with those, but I am glad Barb is in for all 12. That is awesome. All right, so my next piece, this may or may not be Costa Boda. I'm not sure. I found some similar to this that people think might be Costa Boda. I can't really say for sure. I'm going to throw it out there that it's similar to, might be, open for your own interpretation. I can't quite find anything exactly like this. So I hesitate in saying for sure. But this is a really cool bowl. It has an unusual edge to it, which looking at other Costa Boda bowls that are very similar to this, some of them do have this really weird, irregular shape to the bowl. So, which is why it could be, it may not be, but it has, I'm going to show it, it's got an unusual edge to the bowl. You can see it kind of slopes, it kind of curves, it kind of does a few things. The design on here is kind of like a wheat pattern. I think I might need something darker. Let's see, is this, that's not really dark. Here, maybe this will be dark enough to show off the wheat pattern. Yeah, there you can kind of see it a little better. So it is glass. Yeah, it's a glass bowl. It measures 8 inches long, 4 inches across. Great for little appetizers, candy bowl, if you need an olive or pickle bowl. It's got some nice sides to it, but yeah, I'm thrown off by the design, thrown off a little by the shape. Again, found very similar things that people did think possibly were Costa Boda, so I'm throwing it out there. It may or may not be. It is a really cool, unusual design for a bowl. And then, and this way, I'll show it this way because you can kind of see that wheat pattern, which goes all the way up to the edge there. All right. So I don't see any takers, but that's all right. We'll let you think about that. Because, yeah, on the sides here, you can see the design comes all the way out to the edge. And over here, it comes all the way out to the edge also. So it's a really interesting bowl. But we'll go ahead and pass on it. And I will bring it back for the speed round. give you a chance to think about how you might incorporate that into, your holiday decor, or just have a nice trinket bowl sitting around. All right. Oh, so up next, I've got another set of 3 earrings. They are going to start at 6, so I will just keep that there. These are also gold tone Avon earrings. 2 of them are posts, and one of them is, again, one of those little lever backs. These have a nice mid-range dangle to them. So I'll hold that down. It's going to be about chin length on these. Let's see. This one happens to be, yep, about a 2-inch drop. So this one has 3 little round orbs in hoops. And here are the posts for this one. These ones are lightweight because the back, I'll show that, is hollow. So they are not a solid piece of metal. So they are very lightweight. And then the third one, they are little seashells. So you can see that's a pretty little seashell, and they are a lever back. So you will get all 3 earrings for $6. And they are all about that 2-inch. This one I think is a little shorter. Yeah, about 1.5 inches probably on that one. So just a little bit of a dangle on them. And so $6 for all 3 earrings. All right. Well, I don't see any interest, and I'll go ahead and bring those back for the speed round. And has anybody taken a peek and seen if Anitra was able to pick up any more subscribers? Because we'll do another shout out for Anitra. So she is Anitra. If you're not familiar with her channel, I Spy Queen, she has a wonderful YouTube channel, and she sells a lot of jewelry. And oh, let's see, she is at 87. Oh gosh, now I have to try to do the math. So does that mean she just needs 13 more subscribers? Does that mean just 13 more? Holy cow, guys. That is awesome. That is so awesome. So, yeah, for everybody who is popping in now, please take a second, see if you are subscribed to I Spy Queen, and if you think, oh yeah, I did that a while ago, because I've been pushing her channel a bit, but take a second and make sure you are still subscribed. If you think you are subscribed, hi Gina. Because she just needs 13 more. Guys, she's almost to single digits. You know how exciting it is to get to single digits when you're trying to get to 1,000? Oh, it's very exciting. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. I know Anitra appreciates every single person who subscribes to her channel. She is such a nice person. So thanks, guys. And yeah, we'll see if we can get her maybe just a little closer. This could be the week it happens for her. Oh, she just lost one. See, sometimes YouTube does that, guys. That's why you got to keep checking and make sure you are still subscribed to all of your favorite YouTube channels, because sometimes that happens. All right, so these earrings, these are really special. I'm doing a $4 start on these because they have got, they've got some beautiful rhinestones to them. I am going to take one of these out though, because my camera is overcompensating because of the black, but I want to show you. These are kind of like just button type earrings here that are just going to sit mostly right on your earlobe. They are pierced earrings, but look at those beautiful blue and clear rhinestones. Oh, they are so pretty. Hi, Linda. So there's 5 clear ones, 4 blue ones. Oh, these are so pretty. They sparkle, but they are just going to nicely sit right on your earlobe and just be a whole bunch of sparkle. Really nice shade of blue. And so this set, $4 for the blue and clear rhinestone earrings. I'll put that back there so you can see them. I'll hold them at a little bit of a distance so they don't get totally blown out. So those are $4. Beautiful rhinestone earrings. All right, so for Darlene and for everyone, I hope Darlene is still here. So what I've got is I have got a whole lot of hat pins. Now, if someone wants all of these, let me see how many there are altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. So there are 9 total hat pins. Okay, I'm going to hold them up. So there are 3 with these beautiful pearls. This one also, I think, is a pearl. We've got this beautiful one with the rhinestones, 2 black, 1 light blue, and this amber one, which I think, if I remember right, let me double check here. No, the amber is not, but this one right here, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell the difference. Oh yeah, you can see that one lights up like a Christmas tree. Let me see if you can see. Yeah, that one right in the front there, you can see how it lights up. Yeah. So if anybody wants all of these hat pins, they are $25 for all of these hat pins. If nobody wants all of them for $25, but you're just interested in some of the specific ones, then I can break out the set. But I'll let you know on average, these are about 3 inches. And Darlene will take them all. Yeah, isn't this a great selection of them? They are really cool. So Darlene is in for $25. And thank you, Darlene. And I'm so glad I found them and you were able to pop in today. That worked out so well. All right. And hello, Bonnie. I am going to count that down for Darlene. Going once, going twice. And hi, Nails, Jamie B. Thanks so much for joining us today. And sold. Yeah, that's a really good collection there. And I am so glad you liked those. Okay, and that one. All right. So my next item, I think this is a 1920s Egyptian revival fan. As a lot of you guys know, when they discovered King Tut and some other tombs, that there was a really big Egyptian revival movement in the 1920s. And the more I look at this design, even though parts of it are faded, I do think that this is an Egyptian revival inspired fan. Now it is very thin, kind of brittle. Oh, let me show. This is the side. You'd have to be very, very careful with these, with this fan. But the design on here, I'll get in close, and there are a couple of them. Let me see if I can find them. It is hard. It's hard to do this way. I might have to do it. Let me find it this way. Oh, so it's right. So it's the second one in, the third one in. Okay. Oh, and this one in particular right here. So let me find that one. So look at the eye on this one. It's got a real Egyptian look to it. And I'm going to show some of these down here also. So just the posturing of the body and the way that the eye is drawn on here really makes me think that this was Egyptian revival. This is very much, if you guys have seen the gold that they put on the Victorian milk glass, how it's brittle. It doesn't really, you know, over the years, it hasn't really stayed on long. This has a very similar effect from all the times that the fan has been folded in and out, in and out, in and out. There is some loss to the gold, but I think this would be so cool to put like in a shadow box and display it open. And thank you, Suze. But it is so cool. But yeah, I really get an Egyptian revival vibe off of this. And this is very, very old plastic. Really old, but I'll try to fan it out. And a couple of these just need a little, there we go, get that assisted a little bit in opening up. But you can see some of them have a little paint loss. Some of them are fared a little better, but I mean, this was a fan that was meant to be used and somebody did use it, but you can still see the design on it. And yeah, I just think it is so cool. So an amazing fan, but yeah, with the design of the eye and just this little feature right here, it just really gives me that Egyptian revival. And wouldn't that just be beautiful to put in a shadow box and just display it? You know, even if you don't want to hang it, just put it on a little tabletop and just display that. Oh, it is so gorgeous. And it's a little hard, I know, in all my lighting to see, but it almost has a little heart design right down there. And maybe we can see it a little better in the back where you can see like a little heart design. So there's a lot of design going on this. And it is just gorgeous. And I'm so glad it is going to go to Suze. So I am going to count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suze. And yes, I'm very carefully making sure I don't catch it too much as I close that up. So awesome. All right, now you got a little sneak peek at this item, but it is going to start at $4. And this is for a lot of sheet music, $4. Let me see. I don't know if there's any specific era. I'll do my best. Maybe 1920s. This one says 1920s. When your hand first touched mine. Successfully introduced by Miss Coletta Ryan. So it must have been a hit if it was successfully introduced. This one, I think, was a very popular one. It's got some rough edges on it. Let me see if I can find the date on this one. This is 1919. Let the Rest of the World Go By. 1919. So there are 6 pieces of sheet music and 1 cover. Not the rest of it, just the cover. When It's Sunset in Sweden. Now, I know it's not fall, but this would be a beautiful one to put on display for fall. Or if you just happen to love the color orange, I think that's an awesome color orange. This is also from 1919. This one is High Up on a Hilltop, featuring Eddie McGill. This one, let's see, when did it come out? Oh, this is 1928. So that's a little older. 1928. This is the one I just have the cover of, but look at that cute little Cupid. Just the cover on this one. And oh yeah, let me show. So sometimes on these, the backs can be just as cool as the front. Look at this one. This one's got some great ones on the back. That is cool. Let me see if this one, nope, that one's just music. That one is music. Let's see about this one. Oh, okay. This one's got a couple of guys. They're the writers. Okay, so this one, again, that was just the cover. It does have a couple little bits, little teasers of other songs. Then we've got Gray Morn. This one has an Asian theme to it with the cherry blossoms on it. That is so pretty. And let's see, this one came out in 1921. And then there is Listening. And this one came out in 1921 also. Listening with the other hit, Learning. That was written and featured by Sophie Tucker. So all 6 of these plus the cover, and those are just $4. And oh, that's right. I did hear that Passover started. So yes, happy Passover. That's right. I totally forgot that I heard that last night. And Tammy Renee is going to take those. Excellent. Oh, and I didn't even highlight it. Oh, for goodness sake. Guys, don't be afraid to type clear into the chat when I forget to clear my screen. Don't be afraid to remind me of doing that. And I'm going to count that down for Tammy Renee. Going once. Going twice. There it is. And sold. Yeah, keep those protected in the plastic. All right, next up, which is also going to have a $4 start, I've got a little music booklet. So I've got the whole book here, and oh, and I've got a bonus piece of sheet music. So this is Ted Defan. Coin Machine Hits. There he is. So in here is the sheet music for, this is from 1944. Songs, some of the songs, I think we actually did know. Let's see, No Letter Today, Born to Lose. Let's see. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we can figure out if we know any of these hit songs from 1944. Hello, Danielle. But it is a little booklet. Great sheet music in here. I'm not sure if I recognize any of the songs, but you will also get, I think this one is from the 50s though, so a different era. Eddie Fisher, That's the Chance You Take. So you will also get this one, and let me see. Yeah, 1952. So you will get both of these for $4. All right. And I will bring those back for the speed round. Okay, and let's see. Okay, next up, I have got an art print. So this is something that is frameable. And let's see, it is going to start at $8. It is a print that is on kind of thicker paper, like cardstock paper. It is this beautiful pink rose. And it is by PJ, which is Pierre, oh gosh, Pierre something, I can't remember, Redoute. And he was a French artist who lived from 1859 to 1759 to 1840 is when he lived. And so he painted this back in the 1800s. Absolutely gorgeous detailing on this, but it is a page. And you can even see in the leaf the little coloring and all of the veining in the leaf. This guy took a lot of time to put in detailing. This is 11 by 8.5, so very easy to frame. And again, it is by Pierre something. I can't remember what the J stands for. Redoute. And it is a beautiful pink rose. Look at the thorn details. Wow. All the way up. Gorgeous detailing. So that is $8 for the 11 by 8.5 inch print. That would be a beautiful start to a gallery wall. All right. So I will bring that back for the speed round. I have got another. Oops, this one wants to run away. Come back. I've got another group of earrings. These ones are a pair of clip-on earrings. They are going to start at $5 for the pair. The bottom ones here are silver tone. Oops. These ones, this one, the card isn't thick enough to contain this one. So I'm just going to hold it. So this is the first pair. It is a flower basket made out of rhinestones. And I think there's even, yep, a little bow on top. So isn't that gorgeous? Clip-on earrings, a flower basket made out of rhinestones. And then here is the clip-on part. He is sitting down in the chair next to me like a good boy. I don't know for how much longer. And then there is this pair, which is a very light mint green and clear beads. This is a really cool vintage pair. And thank you, Kitty. Kitty is in on these. Yeah, these are really neat. Let me get those back up there and show those off. Really cool. Love the light mint green with the clear. And then we've got the beautiful flower basket, all made out of clear rhinestones. All right. Well, I am going to count those down for Kitty. Going once. I know these would be fun. Wear those to the farmer's market with the flower baskets. Going twice. And sold to Kitty. Thank you. Let me get a little, I'm trying to keep these in little baggies and stuff so that if the cats come over to play with them, they won't do anything. Faye in particular, which I know you guys don't see Faye as much. She doesn't like to come around to this side. She'll stay over there. But she is, and I know a lot of you with cats know this cat, the Flick cat. Because yesterday I had a candle up here because, I was showing it off, showing off candle holder, how it lights up things. And so I had the little battery operated candle, and that was Faye. And then there it is on the floor. And she's like, oh, how'd that happen? And then she's bored and walks away. So I don't want her doing that with the jewelry and the earrings because, cats. So yeah, if I keep things in baggies, then she doesn't. Then it's not as much fun to play with as it is just loose, hanging around. But I'm sure those of you with cats have had a cat or have a cat currently that is playing around like that. But up next, I have got a necklace, and it is on it feels like a leather cord. I think it is adjustable. Let me see how, oh yeah. So this is on one of those knots. So the knots actually move. So there isn't a clasp on here, but you can still adjust it to whatever size you want. So here it is all the way up. So this is the maximum that it can be. Let me see how long that is. That is 20, actually about 26 inches is the maximum length. And then when you want to adjust the size, you just pull on the knots and then it gets smaller. So I'm going to do that so I can show off a bit this gorgeous stone pendant. So this is actual stone. It is cool to the touch. All of the coloring on here is natural. That is exactly how the stone is done. Little bit of yellowish coming through on the bottom. The rest of this is a really cool kind of white, gray, and black. And I'll show the back also. but that is all natural stone design. And it is on a leather cord. Hi, Kay. So I'll get you some measurements on the pendant. Let's see, that is 2 inches by 1 inch. So 2 inches by 1 inch. Let me get it. There we go. Get it right in close here so you can see that beautiful stone. And there is the back. Oh, hi, Kaz. Oh, do you? Those darn cats. Yeah, that is her. She loves to, it's like a little flicking action that she does with her paw. So 2 inch by 1 inch. And oh, I didn't highlight this is a $10 start on this awesome 2 inch by 1 inch stone. So when you're wearing it, it's going to be this big. You can see that right there. But I just love the natural design of that stone. It is just amazing. All right, so I don't see any takers. We'll let you think about that one. I'll bring it back for the speed round. And then I've got, oh, Darlene is in. Thank you, Darlene. Oh, I am going to count that down. Yeah, that is so cool. Going once. It's like you could stare at it and see all kinds of different things, like looking up at clouds and seeing different shapes in there. Going twice. And sold to Darlene. Thank you. Okay, one more item, and then I'm going to start the speed round. This is a really cool box. Yep, it is a box. And I do think that this is either late Victorian, maybe Edwardian period, kind of based on her clothing. I think it's like turn of the last century, early 1900s. It was originally a stationery box. There is a little bit of damage. I'm going to show that. Yep, little bit of damage on it. But it is by Eaton Holbut. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Not always good at pronouncing things. Sorry, guys. But they are a stationery company, or were a stationery company. And you can see paper, society paper. There you go, stationery. I used to have the name, and I've lost my little note, I think, on who the artist is. Let me check on the inside real quick and see if I put that note, because I just can't quite read it. Nope, I don't think so. On the inside is just somebody used this as a birthday gift. I'll show it. It is stamped with the Eaton mark. Oh, upside down. It is stamped on the inside with the Eaton mark. Made in Berkshire. And then it has the same mark right here. And then we've got this gorgeous woman who's reading a letter that you wrote with your lovely stationery. Hi, Joe. Hi there. Hello. Nice of you to come and say hi. So this box it's a big box, 14 by 6 inches. So 14 by 6. Hi. Hi. And thank you, Darlene. Yeah, the woman on here is just gorgeous. And, display that by your hat pins. Because you would definitely need the longer hat pins for that hat there, right? Hi, Edward. Thank you so much for stopping in. And I am going to count this down for Darlene. Going once, going twice, and sold to Darlene. Yeah, this is a really special box. And I did get that in an estate sale, and you could tell that the woman that had it before thought it was a really special box too. So I am so glad to have an awesome new home for that to go to. That is wonderful. All right, guys. So I am going to do the speed round now. Yes, with Joe. Joe is going to help out with the speed round. He is so good at that, aren't you? Aren't you? Yes, you are just the best. He's like, yes, I love the speed round. Love it. All right, so we are going to start with, the nut earrings. They are made out of nuts. These are $2. $2. And this is a beautiful design that is natural with the nut, and it is front and center. So earrings, $2 for the nut earrings. They're going to hang down just like that. But yeah, they are made out of 3 different nuts. So if you happen to have a nut-made necklace, there's a lot of them out there. Now you can have nut earrings. Hi, Steph. Could be somebody's breakfast. That's right. But yeah, wear those to the farmer's market. You'll be a hit. All right, so those are $2. Next up, I have the damaged pendant. Yep, it is a really cool pendant. This side is not damaged. Stay back. Stay back. This side is in perfect condition. Really cool metal and I think enamel inlay. Amazing. The backside has some damage. Yep, there are some missing parts to the backside. Yep, a crafty person could rework the backside, or you just show the front side. But here is the beautiful bail on this one. Almost looks like a little smiley face. It's got the little yin and yang on top. $4 for the really thick pendant that's half good, half has issues. But that is just $4. Then I have the brass holder. This is $5 for the brass holder. What it holds, I don't know. I just don't know what it holds, but it's got a cute little bell in the center. There are 12 spots, and I love Barb's idea. Turn this into a 12 days of Christmas holder. I think that would be awesome. So $5 for the brass tower that can hold whatever you can come up with. This opening is just an inch, opening there. But you probably could, since it is open there, you might be able to use a pair of pliers, get it a little more open if you needed it. But $5 for the brass tower. Then $5 also. I've got the fan. So this is actually, no, that's plastic, I think. I think this is plastic. This little part is metal. Hi, not on the keyboard. Huh? Thank you. And this is a fan. So it's a great portable fan. Flip that, open it up, and it says taxi. The bottom clips right back on there to hold it into place. And it is such a great fan. And thank you, Noelle. And hello. I have got you for the brass tower. Thank you very much. Hi, Patty. Yes, I am working on the speed round. So let's see, what did Patty not see so far? So far I have $2 for the nut earrings. Yeah, they're real nuts. $2. I have $4 on a pendant. There is that. And there is the backside. Hey, foot, please. Foot. You like the pendant, Joe? Do you? This side has issues. This side is good. Just $4 for the pendant. And then, yep, I've got the taxi fan. So great fan. I mean, this works really well. Undo that. That pops off. It folds right back up. Boom. Compact, ready to go. That is $5. Okay, then I've got a pair of clip-on earrings. These ones are just $2 for the clip-on earrings. They've got the beautiful pearl beads. These are vintage Avon, and they do have a little pad on the back there of the clip-on. So $2 for the pearl bead Avon clip-on earrings. Then I have, the bowl. Okay, this may or may not be Costa Boda. I am not sure. It has an irregular shape to the edge, which some Costa Boda bowls have. And Noelle would like the clip-on earrings. Thank you. So yeah, some of the Costa Boda bowls I have seen have an irregular shape to the rim. This has a wheat pattern. And I'm going to turn it around because the pattern does go all the way out to the edge. This was, I don't remember, about 8.5 inches long. This is $6. $6 for the bowl, glass bowl, irregular shape. Might be Costa Boda, might not be. Then I had a lot of 3 Avon earrings. A lot of 3. They are $6 for the 3. These are vintage Avon earrings. 2 of them are posts. These 2 are the post earrings. These have a lever back to them. These ones are a seashell. These are lightweight because they're hollow. So nice lightweight earrings. You will get all 3 pairs gold tone vintage earrings, $6. And these are mid-range size, about a 2-inch drop on those. Okay, then I've got 1 pair, there they are, of rhinestone earrings. So these are clear and blue rhinestones. They are pierced ears, or for pierced ears. These are $4. And Noelle would like the clear bowl. Excellent. Thank you. I hope it is Costa Boda. But it is a really neat bowl. So $4 for these rhinestone earrings. You can see there's 5 clear, 4 blue ones, little post earrings that are going to fit right on your earlobe. Those are $4 for the earrings. Okay, then I've got the little booklet and sheet music set. This is $4, and it is Ted Daffin's Coin Machine Hits. It is from 1944. Here are the songs that are in here. I'm not sure if I know any of them. Where the deep water flows, breaking my heart over you, over the hill, the girl that you loved long ago, 1944. And then you'll get from 1952, Eddie Fisher's That's the Chance You Take, 1952. So you'll get both of those, $4. Oh my goodness, really, Patty? Wow. That is very cool. All right, and then for $8, I have got this beautiful print. It is 11 by 8.5. It is on thicker cardstock. It is a beautiful pink rose. This is by Pierre, I can't remember what the J stands for, Redouté. And he was an artist that lived from 1759 to 1840. There is beautiful detailing throughout this. This is $8. $8 for this beautiful frameable print by Redouté. He is very famous for his floral prints. And I think that is it. I think that is everything. So yeah, if you're interested in any of the things that did not sell, feel free to contact me at my email address. If you're watching on the recap, yep, there were a couple pieces of jewelry that did not sell, and the fan. I think the jewelry and the fan are what is still available. But if you're watching on the replay, yeah, you can leave me, send me an email address, or you can leave a comment down below if you would like to purchase any of those items. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, Merry Ancestral Beginnings at 8 p.m. tonight is having a sale with Gina, Southern Siren Vintage. So please check that out on her channel. I think Roy, also with Vintage and Vino tonight, is having a sale. And Anitra, yes, Anitra, please double check. Click on that link. See if you are subscribed to Anitra's channel. She is so close to 1,000. Now she's 14 away, guys. 14 subscribers away from 1,000. So if you can grab another device, grab a friend, send the link out. Please do what you can. Let's get Anitra to 1,000. She just needs 14 more subscribers. So guys, thank you so much for checking to make sure you're subscribed. I hope to see you guys in the chats. I'll be checking in. I'll be doing a lot of packing and invoicing today. So thank you guys again for keeping me busy. I appreciate it. And yeah, have a wonderful Thursday, everyone. And don't forget, I will be right back here tomorrow morning at 11:30 for another lunchtime sale. Have a great one, guys, and I'll see you.